So I set the diesel heater back to the default settings for, you know, anything less than 1,000 feet, and it's working fine. It's actually putting on more heat than it was with gasoline. So apparently they're not gonna run on gasoline very well. And David McLucky's right about that. He's another YouTuber that makes a lot of videos about diesel heaters, and there's another guy that does it. They're like experts in this shit. And reading the comments and doing some more, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I don't need to do all this stuff. So that's what made me go back to the way it was. So I set it back up with the, you know, with the wooden bar that holds the tank up, and the zip ties, and the L bracket on the door to the wooden bar, and then screwed the wooden bar into the table leg, and primed up the fuel line. Pump was working kind of hard, so I sucked a little bit through right before I came up to the hose that I was sucking it on, and then used a pair of pliers and pinched off the hose and put it back in the pump and primed it for a few more, about 2 more minutes, and it was good to go, you know. So, and then I ran it on low and high. It was putting on some serious heat, so I just got to leave it the way it is. Fortunately, diesel's pretty expensive. I guess you got to pay to play, you know. But over here at this sheet, the diesel is $4.50. I think I paid $4.56 a gallon, so that wasn't too bad because it's a new sheet. So the gas prices here are super cheap right now. And thing unleaded 88 was like $2.72 or something like that I paid. So I filled up the van and the 5-gallon can, and now I'm good, you know. So I spent less than spent about $30 total doing all the, oh yeah, about $30 total. So about 10 for diesel and 20 for gas, you know. So that wasn't too bad, and now I'm good to go. So now I'm just gonna go up to, oh yeah, I gotta get going here. So, but yeah, like I said, it's all good to go. Tonight will be the night that I tested out. And there's a nice guy over here. He was looking out for me. He saw my bungee cord was hanging like behind the van, and help me fix it, you know. So, and but the bungee cords on the diesel, I got over the gas can. I just hope it doesn't wreck it, you know. I'm gonna have to go and clean it, and then I'm gonna go do my thing on the medium. So I have to get over there quick, you know. So yeah, I hope I get at least a good $20-30 tonight. I'm only gonna do about an hour, and then I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna be good for the night. But yeah, the guy's another supporter of Trump, so it's good. And see, this whole mandate thing was a bunch of BS, and he's got some choice words like for this whole thing. So yeah, I totally agree with that. That's my agreement, big time too. You can tell I'm driving. You gotta be careful here because I don't want people to pull up and then slam into me, or I slam into them, you know. Pretty good defensive driver. I don't mess around, you know. The sun is bright. This will take me right up to I think it's Willard or Walney, or I think it's Willard. It's called. Go by the. I like to call it the Wegmans Medium because there's a Wegmans. It's a shopping center with Wegmans and Pete's Coffee and a lot of other stuff in there too. I think there's like a pizza place or something too in there. Turn you guys around. Shouldn't be in the road like that, to be honest, you know. off in the far left lane. Okay, yeah, you guys see him right there in that silver colored Ford car there. I don't know what county he's with, but yeah, they always drive these unmarked squads now around the area. But I could tell the police car just by looking at the front grille of it in the driver's side mirror. I just don't want to have them pull me over and give me a ticket for a specific thing that I'm lacking right now on the van. It's been lacking for well over a year. So I'm not gonna say what that is. If you guys know what it is, then be my guest to comment. But I'm not gonna say it specifically. No. But it did pass another thing though, so I can tell you that. That's why I keep a certain thing around and kind of makes it look like it, you know? If you're not paying attention, it's the same color, so kind of, I think that's what's been keeping myself from, but then again, I don't know. See how it goes. Yeah, this is 28 northbound right here. And a tailgater. Got somebody tailgating me here. It's real close. Oh, the guy back there. Serious tailgater here. Holy cow. Can't really see him in the monitor, but barely. It's just the sun's just too much glare on that screen. And it's not bright like it used to be either, so you know the display is getting dimmer because it runs all the time, you know. It's that driver right there in the far right lane making the right turn. It was really tailgate me bad, like really horrible bad. So I just don't get people like that. I really don't. There's no reason for that, you know. That's what time it is. It's 4:52. Crap. What does it say? Oh, okay. that car that right there, that black one in the left lane? He was trying to jump in front of me. I could tell. That's why I got closer to the blue car just a smidgen, just enough so that way I can do a panic stop, but at the same time not allow that black car to jump in without turn signal and let me know ahead of time, you know. And sometimes people just flick their turn signal and then they jump over. So, see, that one could have done it right behind me too. You know, he didn't have to go in front of me like that. He could have done it right behind me. Still would have made the lane. Still would have made his turn just fine. But they always want to get in front of you so they can make their turn. It's just stupid as fuck, you know. Like, people nowadays just don't know how to drive, and they just want to be they just want to do way too much extra stuff than they really should be, and then they want to drive too fast. Well, they need to understand the faster you can drive, the more gas you're going to consume. Vehicles only rated for highway mileage at a certain speed or a certain speed range. Like this van's rated at I think 13-14 highway at 60 miles an hour, and that's with no weight in it, and that's with nothing inside of it. So I would imagine with it being the weight it is now, it's probably more like 12.5 to 13 a gallon a highway. You know, it's a gas guzzler. It guzzles just as much as my old Dodge did. And that was a V8 too. So the bigger the engine, the more gas you use too. And I know the fuel injectors on that Dodge were a little bit more bigger too. So it was just, everything was a little more bigger than what it is on up on here. Fuel injectors on here are pretty good size though too. And compared to a Taurus or something, you know, Ford Taurus injectors, those are skinnier, you know. You gotta remember, the bigger the diameter and the holes. So shaking pretty bad, I can see that, that's for sure. Things like to shift around a tad bit up in here when I want to make my turns. It sucks. Oh darn! I can't make that median there. Crap. Oh well. This is the median where I'm going to be standing. That signpost, like where that truck is, I'm going to be standing. I know the times when the spots are shaded around 2:30 or so. I like to keep the van in sight so that way I can make sure nothing happens to it. So I can keep it in visual range. sun is bright. Holy cow. Wow, blind the hell to me. Some of these motorcycles with, you know, with the two wheels in the front and the one in the back, that's, I've been seeing them more and more now. It's like really annoying. It's making me think that people can't ride an actual motorcycle. They can't ride actual two wheels. That they gotta have training wheel motorcycle, you know? Something that's got three wheels so that way, you know, they know how to, that way, you know, they don't feel like they're gonna tip over and die, you know? Well, that's not riding a motorcycle at that point. That's just being stupid, you know? Now, just park right here since I can pull forward and be a lot more easier. Some of the workers right here. Oh my god, it's always bright. I gotta wait till these workers are in the building so that way I can get out and do my thing, because I don't want them to see me getting out and then walking over there, you know. And then they try to call the tow truck or something. So best to make it look like I'm about to do some business or waiting for somebody to show up here, you know. Alright, I'll see you guys later.